Hush. Hello friends, welcome to our channel, Yamane Ryu Family Karate. I am KP Johnson. I am a student of Yamane Kisaba Bojutsu. I am a student of Takeshi Tamaki Sensei. This video is our lesson number 9, and we talk about how we can strike a figure of 8 strike. So this is our lesson number 9. So if you have followed me through the lesson wise, chapter 1 or lesson 1 up to 8, you will know how to hold the bow, how to use your pinky finger, how to use your body, also body movement in order to strike with your bow. And as I have told you, this is Bojutsu lessons. So every weapon has its own lessons planned, so we will come up with those lesson plans later. So this is our lesson number 9. Lesson 9, we talk about figure of 8 strike. So in order to do figure of 8 strike, lesson number 8, where we use this strike, is very important. So you strike it and bring up again, strike it. This is in lesson number 8, if you have noticed. So we are going to proceed with that. We are going to club this strike with a figure of 8. So what we are going to do is this strike, then step forward, strike. This is a movement. So to the front I'll do it. So here I'm using the lower body, strike, strike, go front, strike. Now to do this strike in a kata, especially in kata, our aim is to perform this or apply this movement in katas, what we are going to do in the later stages. So the first thing, the step number 1 is learn how to stand in a musubidachi stance, then learn how to hold the hand. And as I have told you always, mentioned you always, that you have to hold with your pinky finger. All other fingers are not being used in this. These are all supportive fingers, but the main finger is your pinky finger. Now where to hold, I have mentioned the earlier lessons. So this one, this is a strike. So I mentioned also in lesson number 8 that how much you have to lift your bow. As I've told you, this is also a strike. So as you are striking up, strike it up, and you should know how much you have to lift. Then strike it. As the second strike is done, you step forward, not too wide, but little. It's like a sliding movement. You strike, slide, and hit. Then after hitting, you have to pull back. How to pull back? Watch my hand. First, let me talk about my left hand. Okay, so as it is coming up, see my left hand, I am holding this way, almost to the shoulder height or above the shoulder height. Then I strike. As I strike, when I am striking, see my hand, strike, see my hand is going down. So strike, then go there, turn, strike again. So the hand movement is almost turning this way. Okay, so strike again, coming, going, strike, turn, hit, strike. So the last strike is this way. There are 4 movements in this. 4 movements. So let me talk about movement number 1. The movement number 1 is this one, striking upward. Step number 2 is you strike down. Step number 3 is turn the bow. So deviate the bow, then strike. This is move number 3. Then movement number 4. So these 4 steps you should know how to perform. So if you are just carelessly performing, I don't think you can perfect this. So try to concentrate how the hand movements are being done. First, your left hand, as it is coming, it is going above the shoulder height. Then strike, as it is striking, as I mentioned you, how to strike in the lesson number 8. Then the bow will be deviating in the path. As the strike is going down, as you feel that the strike is almost complete, then change the direction to the back. So the strike is there, is going to the back. So this way. So the strike is there, it is going to the back, then strike again. So the strike is coming. So the first one, then 2 as it goes, step in, strike. Okay, again watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again watch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now in the 4th position, that is after your strike is done, when you are coming up like this, Maintain a straight line. Straight line, that means in Musubidachi stance itself, but once the hand is pulled back, the bow is closer to the body, not wide. So don't keep it wide, keep closer to the body, as well as the front hand, that is my right hand, the fist is above my shoulders. So it is above the shoulders and I'm holding like a baby, you can see. So how to perform that? You can see the strike number 1 is done. So it's like a poke, then strike. Now what I need to do, I deviate the path as I feel that the strike is almost done there. Deviate the path, you can see where the other side of the bow is going. Then turn, it goes to my back. In order to facilitate that movement, I turn my body. I turn the body toward the bow. I turn the body and step front and strike, come back. So you can see to the front. So it is coming. I am changing the path of the bow by turning and I am striking, coming back. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 1? 1 is this, striking up. What is 2? Striking down. What is 3? Turn and step in. Strike is number 3. Then 4, pull back. So these are the 4 steps. Now as I have told you, strike number 1 is mentioned in the lesson number 8. This also 2 is mentioned also in the lesson number 8. Then turning is what in this lesson. So turning, so changing the path of the bow. The tip of the bow is changing the direction. It goes front, then slide front, strike. When you strike, you can see, watch my hand. The hand is down, from down. I'm holding down. So complete balance of the bow is this way. You cannot hold this way, it is this way. So strike is done. Then after that, when I pull back, the bow goes this way. So as I strike and pull back, the hand goes this way. So strike, then pull back. Pulling back time, remember always, is just like how you pull back your hand in karate. So it is go, strike, slide, strike, pull back. Now when you are able to do that in one side, try to change and apply it to the other side also. Same way, stand in Musubidachi, bring it up, strike number 1, strike number 2, step in forward, hit, come back. You have to create a figure of 8 here. A figure of 8 is being created here. So you can see 1, 2, it goes back, 3, strike, come back. Again watch, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you are able to do this in both sides perfectly, then you can utilize moving forward. Now, same side you can do that. So, 1, so do that. Then again, you do the same. Ready, 2, 3, 4, you can go as straight line. If you want to change also you can change, but changing I don't suggest you to do in the beginning, because once perfecting the movement, the hand movement, especially the hand movement, should be given first priority. So let me show this side from how to change. So 1, strike, you strike. Then changing side. How to change side? It has to go this way. Ready? 1, 2, this way. Bring back. Change side. How to change? You have to change this way. See? 1, 2, this side I am striking. Then change side. Bringing here. So changing is this way. See? Changing. After striking, the change happens. It's a slightly tricky thing. As I have told you in the lesson number 8, if you have noticed how to change. So changing. So after one strike, you need to change to the other direction by changing the hand. I have mentioned very clearly in lesson number 8. So as you strike, go, strike. Once it is done, you change the side. Ready? This side. 1, 2, this side, strike. Then again, bring back. So this side. 2, strike. Then to this side. 3, 4. So learn always, like you separate these strike into 4 different parts. If you have learned that to separate what you need to do in step number 1, that is the strike number 1, that is here. As I mentioned, how much you have to lift, where you have to hold the hand, how much it has to go, and how you have to utilize your lower body, and what stance you have to utilize, what stance you have to take. Okay, now once that is done, step 1 is done. Step number 2, that is a strike. When you are striking, as I have mentioned, where the bow goes, the back side of the bow, where it goes. In step number 3, learn how to deviate the path of the bow, how it goes. So it goes here and is turning. So it goes turning. So you can see the turning movement. See how my hand is there. I am not lifting my elbow. And keep in mind always not to lift the elbow at any time. So as you are striking, changing the bow. See, changing. So as you are striking, the patch of the bow is changing to strike. So changing, then step forward to strike. After that, you bring the bow to the block position or resting position in your hand. When you are doing that, as I have mentioned in my previous videos also, if you can see, while you strike, the hand is this way. When you pull back, the hand goes this way. So strike, strike, pull back. Strike, pull back is the movement of the hand. Same way here also, right hand. When you strike, the hand is up. When you pull back, hand is at the bottom. So strike, pull back. Strike, pull back is the movement. Same way for the left hand, my left hand, you strike, pull back. Strike, pull back. Let me do it from one side again. So as it is going, I am striking. After changing the direction, moving front, strike, pull back. Now, when you stand in the resting position, see, if you notice, I am not changing or I am not giving too much gap for the bow away from the body. Instead, it is closer to the body. I am relaxing, I am hitting it on my body. Just taking it like a baby. So after striking, my pullback board, Now, as I have told you, when you are striking, the strike is coming, you utilize your turning movement, your hip, in order to strike a better strike. So, 1, as it is going, I use my hip to turn. So turn it and then strike and turn. So it is going to be good strike. Okay, so keep it always in the level, so where you just feel that the bow is above your head, because you are covering the entire body after striking. And as I have told you, changing from one side to other side is going to be a little tricky. And if you know how to change your hand, it becomes very easy for you. Okay, so as I have told you, so you can move the, you can utilize this movement moving forward. So bring it. So 1, 2, strike, 3, this way. Now you can see, to bring to the same shoulder it is difficult, while to bring to the other shoulder it is easy. So bring to the other shoulder, then strike the same way. Strike, so when you are striking, strike, then change. So remember how to change your sliding and changing the hand. Okay, so from this side, 1, hit, then change hand. Change hand to bring to this shoulder. Ready? 1, then to this side. 2, bring back. Again, change hand. Ready? 1, 2, this side. So always when you change hand, come to straight level, straight direction, straight. Make your body straight. Then you strike, go to this. As you are changing hand, you make yourself straight, make yourself straight. It goes to this side, strike and strike to this side. Again, turn the body straight, change the hand this way, strike to this side. Then again, turn the body straight, you change the hand, then bring to this side, strike, then this side. Again, change the hand, make yourself straight, change the hand, so change the hand, bring to this side, strike. So change the hand, this side. So this is the last process. Always remember, separate this one into, or make it as a 4-step practice. First step is learn the previous lesson, how to strike up. This is 1 strike. Second strike. Third strike, step in. Fourth is a block, you bring it back. So if you can do this way, believe me, this movement is going to become very easy. Remember, as I have told you, always learn how to hold only with your pinky finger. Only with your pinky. We are not utilizing any other fingers. All other fingers are just supportive fingers. So your pinky, how to hold it and learn how to slide. Second thing is how when you strike it, how the hand movement, left hand movement, how the right hand movement is. As you bring it back, how the position, the ending position of the hand. Together with that, how to utilize your lower body. Okay, how much you have to, give the force to strike. And remember, at any given time, don't open your elbows when you strike. So, your elbow should be always close to the body. Elbow don't open. Strike and bring it back. Again, strike. If it is a straight, same line, this way, so don't open your body. So, I'll do to the sides. So, as you can see, so I go, utilize, here strike, I am not opening my elbow. Again, here strike, I am not opening my elbow. So again strike, bring the hand above the shoulder height, go, I am not opening my elbow. This is how you have to utilize. Now when you are doing to side also same way. So you strike, bring, you are standing in this side. Now change the hand to change direction. Change the hand, then I'm coming straight, you are striking and change the direction here. Again, I'm changing the hand to change the direction. I'm changing, striking, I'm coming. But remember always, don't open your elbows. If you open your elbow, of course, you are exposing yourself too much so that the other person can give a strike. Anytime the uchi can come, especially when you are practicing bow to bow, partner to partner, you will come to know how dangerous it is if you are opening up your elbow. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful for you, especially for people who are practicing or trying to perfect your Yamane Ryu Kobudo, Yamane Ryu Bojutsu. So thank you for watching. If you have any doubt about this movement, please let me know. And always remember, utilize the entire body to strike. Remember not to open your elbow, and as well as learn how to use your pinky to strike it, because we are not using it. It may seem that you are holding with your full full hand, but that is not the truth. You are using only the pinky finger. And I have mentioned in this lesson number 7 how you can strengthen your pinky in order to utilize a strike with a pinky finger. So try to utilize this movement and practice more. And my suggestion will be always, as I have mentioned earlier videos, that practice, self-practice, do self-practice, perfect it, then only teach to the your students. Now, if you have noticed, we have completed until lesson number 9. The last lesson for the basic will be lesson number 8. Once the lesson number 10. Once we finish the lesson until lesson number 10, we will be starting with the katas. So, thank you so much for watching our channel, Shorin Ryu Family Karate. Thank you. Yes.